And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Turnbuckle Studios and the Boar's Nest bring to you the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase. I am OMD, joined alongside as always by Chris Best, who will be the one gaming, and my partner in crime, my tag team partner, my brother from another mother, Bubba Duke from the Boar's Nest. How are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
I am just over the moon ecstatic with the events that were announced for our city today.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely throwing some coin at that for sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Our city very rarely gets huge rock acts to our city. And when I mean huge is by like Canadian rock huge. And we're getting Our Lady Peace coming to our city. March 2nd was the date. And they're coming with Collective Soul, two of my most favorite rock bands of the 90s. If it weren't for these bands, I would not be a metalhead.
Yes, and additional support to be added as I was looking up.
Winter Sleep, by the way.
I don't know, even GFL didn't have that. It just said additional support to be added.
I have OLP's tour poster, and it says Winter Sleep on, and our date is marked for that.
Nice.
But I am so excited because it started last year for me, where I started kind of poking and prodding in Our Lady Peace's group to try and get them to come to our city.
Right.
And I get a feeling that they finally they listened, and they're like, hey, these people are saying we should come to this city. Maybe we should put it as part of our 30th anniversary tour. That's what this whole tour is about.
Right.
3 years, Jesus.
Well, and I mean, keep in mind, early on in their career, and I'm going back to Naveed, I believe was the name of their first album. They were here on that.
Mm-hmm. They played the Princess for that show.
They did. I missed that show. I saw them and worked volunteer security for the Homecoming Festival
when they were promoting
here.
Yeah, they were promoting Clumsy, I think, at that time.
No, because Somewhere Out There had just come out as a single.
Somewhere Out There came out in 2002, man.
Huh. I don't know. I don't care. They're coming to the Sioux.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I'll talk while drinking my water here. But no, like this is huge. I mean, I think the last big rock band that came to our city was maybe when the Tea Party came a few years back.
Kiss.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like last one. I mean, Kiss is bigger than anybody, but
yeah, and that show wasn't very good.
No, I heard it was garbage.
I was there.
And we've also had ZZ Top come to the Sioux. My grandpa still raves about that concert because he is absolutely a huge fan of Billy Gibbons.
Right.
He was a little story. He was so I was the one who went and bought the tickets because my grandmother doesn't know anything about like how to buy tickets or anything like that.
Right.
So she took me up to the Sioux. I went to the box office, bought the tickets, and then we went to like the dollar store and got like a little gift box to hide them in.
Right.
And on his birthday, which January 9th is his birthday, we handed it to him. And I think ZZ Top was playing like April that year, maybe, and we had just found out like a week before his birthday that they were coming.
Right.
Oh, nice.
So we went up to the Sioux, we got the tickets, came down, handed him the tickets, he opened them, handed him the box, he opens them up, and literally just tears because this was the one band he always wanted to see, you know?
Nice.
And that's the vibe I get with Our Lady Peace, because Our Lady Peace helped me out in during a very tough time. When Clumsy came out, that album defined me when I was 14.
See, and you know what? Like when they first came out, I really was not a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get past Brain's voice.
Right.
And I mean, eventually they did grow on me. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have gone and worked volunteer security.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But I was also at the time studying law and security administration at Sioux College, and I needed volunteer hours. So I got myself on. I mean, and I had some cool experiences. I got to go and pick up Jan Arden at the airport and work security for her show at the Gardens.
Wow.
She was one woman that I hated at one time, but as I grew older, I enjoy her music now.
Yep. There was a country band called Sons of the Desert that came. I saw it work there, or I took their show off and went to the show. The acoustics in the Gardens at the time for them were horrible. It sounded better standing out in the parking lot. And the big reason why I went to that show was they actually name dropped Sault Ste. Marie in one of their songs.
Mm-hmm. They've come to the city a few times from what I've read since then, afterwards too.
Yeah, because I haven't heard anything from them since that song.
Well, it's kind of like Tragically Hip, right? They sing the song Bob Cajun, and when they were touring, they actually made it a point to stop it in Bob Cajun a few times, you know?
Right. Yeah, see, the Hip is another band I've never been able to actually get into.
Yeah. No, when it comes to the Hip, it's hit and miss with me. Like, I do like some songs, I don't like others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, really, I can only tolerate New Orleans is Sinking and Blow It High Dough, and that's about it.
Yeah, and see, the song I like is Bob Cajun itself, and Music at Work are the two songs I like. But they're also coming with Collective Soul. I mean, Precious Declaration was the song that got me extremely hooked on them.
Precious Declaration, Shine, Gel, December.
Yep. I'm just sitting here just all gleeing, wishing I could go to sleep right now and wake up on March 2nd and be, ready to go to that show.
Right.
But I can't because we got another big show tomorrow night, CWE coming to the Sioux.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Like I've said, for me, everything is down to the last minute for that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All depends on what the boss wants.
And if you got to make that moolah, man, you got to make that moolah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But tonight, since we're getting into the season of Halloween, I figured we should get started a little early with the last game that was announced for the PS Plus for September. That being Little Nightmares 2.
Perfect.
Supposedly this is a prequel game. I'm going in very blind. I don't know anything about this game.
I played the first one. It was really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was on Xbox, actually free on Game Pass it was like a month. It wasn't a bad game at all.
Well, this game free, if I like it, I might look for the first one. I got to do all this stuff, eh?
Yeah, I've seen lots about this game. I've never tried it myself.
It's a 2D platformer, so it's like the old school style gaming that the three of us would have grown up with.
Yep.
Okay, I don't really care about that. Accesses your game data periodically. That's okay. New game.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It's kind of like the that game that we played with 2-player.
It Takes Two.
No. Unravel. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, a little bit.
It
scared me.
I'm just looking through Game Pass here because you were asking for some Halloween and spooky style games. If you have any of the Amnesia series available, you can try those.
Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to PlayStation games. I don't know what it is, but I do not like the interface that PS Plus has for searching games. It's weird to me. It's not simple for me.
Right.
Oh, not user friendly? That's all I like to say?
It is and it isn't. But like if I'm like the other night, I decided to look for Resident Evil games, so it should have just given me just Resident Evil, but it's like, no, here's all these other games that are like Resident Evil with mixed in with your Resident Evil games that you're looking for.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I want just Resident Evil games.
If you have Dark Souls in that series available.
Dark Souls. What the hell do they call that franchise? I do have a couple of them, but I can't think of. There's a certain genre that they call those games now.
Yeah, I can't think of it offhand.
Dark Souls. It's gonna bug me now. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. So I have a couple of them.
Yeah. I know we suggested to you beforehand Doom. On the Game Pass, we have the originals Doom 1 and 2.
I got those as well.
Doom 64 is available on Game Pass.
I've got that one as well.
Then, of course, Doom 3.
I've got that one.
Then the new Doom and Doom Eternal.
I've got the majority of the Dooms, but
go ahead.
But I can't remember which ones. I know that because it was a big thing that they all got. It was a big thing that they did earlier this year when they announced that all of them are going to be on PS Plus and Game Pass.
Right. Another one, I don't know if you can get it. It's one that maybe Bubba and I should try. I'd have to re-download it because I haven't played in a while, but it's called Evil West, and it's available in the Game Pass.
Okay.
Evil. I have some Western game, but I can't remember which one. It's not Red Dead Redemption, but there's another one. If I can find my version of that, Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare.
Right.
Holy, that's a lot of R's right there.
A lot of R's, he says.
I'm not sure if these ones are Xbox exclusive, but there is Hellblade and Hellblade 2 Senua's Sacrifice, which I have never tried.
I have heard of those titles, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm throwing shoes, apparently.
If you have it, Bubba and I tried it. We really didn't like it, but there's Lies of P.
I have the demo for that. That's a Souls-like game as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was also a steampunk Pinocchio.
Yeah, I want to say I enjoyed it, but I got really frustrated and couldn't even make it 5 minutes into the game.
Right.
Like that very first boss you gotta fight there. Holy Christ. Yeah, and I remember watching it on our old I remember watching somebody on our old platform play that game. And even he had a heck of a time. No, wasn't you guys. Wasn't you guys. It was
on the other platform that we were before.
A part of
the establishment, as we like to call them.
Yeah.
As well, we have Quake and Quake 2 available to us.
Jeez, I've never played either one of those.
I've always wanted to get into the Quake games, but I don't know what it is. I just never did. But I wouldn't mind trying it out,
Right?
They're the early versions of basically Call of Duty, Bubba.
Oh, okay. I mean, I got zero issue trying them. I mean,
they are, but they are also very similar to Doom because they came out. There was Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein really all hit at the same time.
Yeah.
I heard that Wolfenstein is pretty epic.
Yeah. I just got rolled. This is so this game is totally giving me Tim Burton vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. From the first one, it was cool.
Yeah, like look at my character, right? He looks very like he looks like somebody Tim Burton would have made.
Yeah, the Play-Doh-esque.
Yeah.
Another one as well that I'm looking at right now in the Game Pass, again, I don't know if it's available, is called Vampire Survivors.
Ooh, that sounds crazy.
Oh, you just made me think of another game that I have. It's sort of horror, sort of not, and it kind of falls into your wheelhouse a little bit, OMD, as well, for the type of shows you enjoy. But I have a game called Vampire, where you're a vampire, but you're also a detective.
Oh, yes,
And
Vampire.
yeah, I played a little bit of that game. That game was pretty fun.
Right. And then we have a collection on the Game Pass, and again, a series I've never played, a series I've never watched on TV, and that is The Walking Dead.
Oh, I've got all those games. I've got the entire series. Not the crap, I just fell. Can I get back up? You're talking about the Telltale games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are I got it. I got the entire series. I have to finish those at one time. Maybe that's something I can do for a Saturday night gaming, because there's a lot of dialogue in those ones.
Right? Yeah, again, like I've said, it's a game I've never played. It's a TV series I've never watched.
It's funny though. Everybody, like, because the people who haven't watched that series look at it as like, oh, it's just another dumb zombie series or a zombie show. It really isn't.
Right.
It really isn't. It's about the characters trying to survive in a zombie apocalypse, yes. But it's more about the characters themselves, you know?
Right.
So there's a lot of puzzles you got to figure out in this game, right? To try and advance yourself, I figure.
Right.
There's a lot of your character doesn't move very fast, but it is what it is.
That.
Unless I push square, and even then your sprint isn't that fast. Oh geez, I don't like the. Oh, I can move my camera to look down. Okay, good. See a cliff and you get scared, right? In these platformers. Yep. This is very dark and dreary, and I died.
So you can't make that jump.
Not by the looks of it. Maybe did I miss something over here? Because you can go into the foreground and use things, but nope. Oh, there's a box down here. I wonder if I can. Yeah. Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Good old. So easy to figure out some of these puzzles. But I bet they get harder and harder as the game goes on.
Right.
Yeah, they get more intense and more elaborate, and
yeah.
But they're fun. If you like solving problems and figuring things out, then it's right up your alley.
Well, that's what the Uncharted games did for me. Oh, geez. Okay, I think I got to use these shoes to do something.
Holy.
Oh, there's a trip thing. I got to walk around it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have ever seen that.
Okay, wait. I was supposed to trip that, but it picks up the shoe. That makes sense. Okay, now. Yeah, this is my My brain is very much tingling at these puzzles, so I'm probably going to really like doing these puzzles in this game.
I will put it to you this way: better you than me.
As I walk through bear traps and get killed. No, I love these. I love these puzzle style games. You know, that's what
Right.
again, going back to Uncharted. That's what attracted me to playing them. Even though the first time I tried Uncharted, I hated the game.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not like the shooting mechanics in the game.
Understandable.
Yeah, I mean, there's games we've literally played 2 minutes of and was like, nope,
Yep.
and deleted it live on air. You know.
But it was one of those things that, like, when I first saw that the first Uncharted game, it just kind of lingered in my brain. And then one day I was like, okay, just after finishing The Last of Us for like the umpteenth time, I'm like, okay, I got to see what else Naughty Dog has. And I'm like, so I go to look and I'm like, oh, they made the Uncharted games. Maybe now I'll give them a chance because I liked The Last of Us.
Yep.
Very true. Very, very true.
There is one game that actually came out on the Xbox 360 that I would love to play. And I'd love to see it get a remaster. The only thing that I didn't like about it was that there was no multiplayer, and the game was called Clive Barker's Jericho.
I had that game on PC.
Never heard of it.
It was very, very interesting because...
Was it based off the show?
I don't think so.
Because Space and Sci-Fi had a show called Jericho, and it was based on Clive Barker's book.
Oh. I never watched the show, so... But one of the things that I loved about it was you'd travel in a pack. The problem is it's one player controlling 7 different characters.
Weird.
Whoa. That's crazy.
So you could have, like, and it wasn't like a tactical, it was an FPS.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you would have your one person that you would go and do and work on the mission with, and the others are there to help provide support, back you up, all of that. But there was, like, even in a boss fight, it was only one of you.
Really?
But you were able to unlock special abilities. And
so were you able to, because it's been almost 20 years since I touched the game myself. Actually, maybe shorter, because I got the game in 2008, I think, actually. You weren't able to tell your teammates what to do in that game, right?
No, it was not a tactical.
It sounds like when I used to play Risk, I wasn't allowed telling my partners what to do. When it wasn't my turn, I had to be quiet. I was a little competitive when it came to that game.
But this was a game that I had bought, and I tried it, and I didn't like it. And then one night I was just like, I need to try it. Maybe I'll enjoy it more. Unfortunately for me, it also ended up becoming a game that was a rabbit hole. It was my first true rabbit hole game, and I'd be up, even if I had to work at 7, I'd be up till 3 o'clock in the morning playing.
You know what my first rabbit hole game was? And it's funny because there's not much to really do in the game. But WWF Royal Rumble on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I rented that, and Bubba, you unlocked a core memory when you asked me in private message about when Blockbuster closed. But that was the game that I rented on a weekly basis, essentially, from Blockbuster. And every week I was up till 3, 4 in the morning playing that game. Just playing every wrestler, going through the tournament, going through tag team tournament, playing the Royal Rumble, creating dream matches. which is I kind of want
That's awesome.
I kind of want WWE to do like a remake of that game now.
Right? Like, how epic would that be?
I am really enjoying the graphics in this game, by the way.
Pretty unique, eh?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of games like this too, where there's what's it called? It's on Game Pass, or at least it was for a while. It was about a little girl that had to go through her dreams and figure out puzzles and save her friend. It was really good. I can't remember what it's called. It was something Nightmares or Running Nightmares or something along that line.
I think I know the game you're talking about, Bubba.
Yeah, I wanted to do it on here, and then I lost complete interest in the game because I had picked up something else, you know.
Yep.
Okay, I
And
got
like
an axe.
you ended up being a rabbit hole, and I was done after that.
Yeah. It's kind of what I'm on right now with Watch Dogs 2. Even though I've played through the game before, it was just one of those things like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, okay, it just got re-released to the PS Plus. Let's play this because I didn't really want to play any of the other games I was playing.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am almost beating the game some weeks later.
Yeah, my first ever rabbit hole game was Diablo.
Oh,
When it
jeez.
first came out. That was mine. My buddies and I would stay up and play that on PC for hours. And we used to do I don't know if Dan remembers LAN parties.
Yep.
Yep.
We used to do LAN parties in his garage, and we'd be up all night.
Wow. If you gentlemen will give me a moment.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, do your thing, man. It's actually
locker room visit.
Yeah. One of the things OMD unlocked a core memory there for me. When he mentioned Quake, I remember Quake tournaments being held in our city.
Oh, gee, dude.
I
remember hearing about them.
At the old Login Cafe, which is now Quattro.
Yes, it is. Wow. I remember doing Counter-Strike on the PC.
Counter-Strike is still extremely popular.
Yeah, my buddies and I had a clan, and we did a tournament. Oh, shoot, I just died. We did a tournament to see who would be the first 5 clans to cross over to the original Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
When they released the game, and we were part of that.
I always wanted to go to those tournaments, but and this is no word of a lie. Every time they held those tournaments on certain weekends, on those weekends, I had homework.
Yeah. That was all I did. My buddies and I had a guy from England, Netherlands. We had an Asian guy from I think he said he was from Japan. Like we were from everywhere, and the clan was for King and Country.
Yeah, while you were gone, OMD, we were talking about because you had mentioned Quake, and it unlocked a memory for me in my brain.
Right.
But the Quake tournaments that used to be held at the old Login Cafe in our city.
I don't remember because I never went there. I remember the Login Cafe. I don't remember Quake tournaments or anything like that.
They were big deals, man. 99.5 used to promote them.
Yeah.
They were shows you how long it's been since I've listened to 99.5.
Right.
Yeah.
To give you the honest truth, I will probably the last time I legitimately sat down and truly listened to 99.5 besides having it on in a vehicle or something like that for 15 minutes was when it was the rock station before 101.
Oh God, yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, I just got blown up.
And then they started going into the eclectic mix of both, so you would get Led Zeppelin followed by Paula Abdul, and I'm like,
what am I listening to?
I am lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do.
Oh.
Well, you've got somebody following you now.
Yeah, this is her name is Six. She's a character. She was a character in the first game, or the main character in the first game, from what I come to understand. I did a little bit of reading up on this game before playing it.
Right.
So
always a good idea.
Yeah.
Get some background on what's what and why, who's where.
Unless I wish this game would give me some kind of hint on what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I left something downstairs.
Maybe.
I'll just
it's
fall
definitely
flat.
A game that you want to take your time and.
Okay, there's a locked door here. There's another shoe.
Oh, sorry, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, and I just got annihilated.
Okay, I can't climb with the shoe.
Well, I have a very interesting 2 hours of television on here right now. I'm kind of intrigued.
What are you watching?
TNA. Or no,
Wednesday.
AEW. Yeah.
Yes. They opened the show with Bryan Danielson defending the world title against Nigel McGuinness.
Okay. Yeah.
Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, that's a match I've always. It's so much nostalgia there. Just thinking about their matches in Ring of Honor.
Right, and now we're getting Roderick Strong versus Hook.
I need Hook to go to WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, I think he's already looking at it. Once his contract is up, he's headed, and I think Taz is going with him.
I feel like he would benefit greatly by learning from some of the guys there. You know?
Oh, absolutely, he would.
I mean, in all honesty, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Okay, so that key that's hanging up there, I'm supposed to get that down.
Good luck with that.
I'm forgetting something. I think I'm supposed to get something like something that's supposed to fit in there.
Pardon me.
I don't know, with this game being as dark and shadowy as it is, it's very, very hard for me to see.
Yeah.
It is very dark. Yeah.
I've got to figure out how to work that for streaming online. Oh, there we go.
Game.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Because the next couple of games on Saturday Night Game are going to be similar in vein to that as well. Because obviously on my side, I can see it perfectly.
I mean, it's okay here, but it is a little on the dark side.
Yeah.
Total pun intended.
Oh. Poor dead lady. Okay, I found the crank. And I'm not talking about Jason Statham.
Good movies, by the way.
Very underrated action flick.
Very.
Oh, I'm glad. Talking about characters that help you out, OMD. I kind of like that this woman did. Okay. Oh wait, are you supposed to push it? And maybe okay.
Jump, wee man, jump.
Oh, yep. Okay, I took the key down. I thought I I thought I fell before I could grab the key.
That's what it looked like to me too, and then the key came down afterwards.
Yeah. And it's back over here. Oh man, this is I'm probably gonna play and finish this game because, like I said, I like games that have puzzles with them. So
Right.
Best just found a wormhole.
yeah, a new wormhole to do after I'm done playing Watch Dogs. Because again, Watch Dogs also has that puzzle ability with how you have to hack things in that game.
Right.
I couldn't get into that game at all.
Dude, the other day, OMD, and you too, Bubba, I had to hack the fucking planet. The entire planet Earth I had to hack.
Wow.
Nice.
It took me like an hour to do it.
I would imagine.
And then afterwards,
did you hack the CIA power grid like Stewie Griffin?
Yes, I probably did. Oh wait, I think I gotta push this box over there. Yeah, or maybe not. Or okay, yeah, both of us gotta. Is that as far as she's gonna go? The thing is, I haven't even gotten into the main crux of this story, I don't think, yet.
Wow.
Oh, I'm about to, though, I think.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're coming
this
up to me.
Yeah, this character is called the Hunter here. And you got to avoid him at all costs.
Yep. If you don't,
for now.
He'll kill you.
Yeah.
You did.
You missed him. He got you.
Yeah, he fucking squished my head up against the rock or the wall there.
You did.
Jeez, dude.
L2 to sneak. So I can't run right by him just like I did before. Jeez, it's creepy whatever he's doing over there. Where do we go? Oh shit, he heard me.
Run!
I didn't even have enough time to do it.
Run, Forrest! Run! Oh,
somebody's opening up a cold one.
Yeah, a cold
Where's Parrish?
Pepsi.
Nope. Yeah.
It can't do that.
No, can't do that either.
Whatever you just did, don't do it again.
I was trying to see if there were things I had to climb or something.
I think wait till see what he does, and then I don't know, maybe follow him out the door. I don't know.
Or no, because he'd catch me on that table if I climbed up there.
Stay in his shadow. Oh, he just saw you.
Yeah, and he killed my friend instead of me.
Well, sacrifices have to be made, my friend.
Say maybe stay in his shadow until he goes and does something.
Yeah. Try to sneak over this way. I see a hole or something over here. Yeah.
Well, you're dead.
Walked right up to him and he fucking clocked me right away.
Well,
yes, he did.
Why would you walk right up behind him?
I was trying to see if I can get between his... I'm just going to stop right there.
I was hoping you were going to walk into that one.
Well, I saw something that looked like a hole over there, so...
That's what they all say.
Okay, there's something to climb here.
There you go. Just be still, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't let go of the creepy button.
That's all this game is, hey? It's a lot of trial and error, hey?
Yes.
That's what it looks to be.
So
Figure
it's
out
a
how
matter
not
of
to
like
die.
keeping your eyes peeled for what's around you, which is key in almost all horror games anyways.
Right.
No, they're okay, you can't climb anything there. Fuck. Okay, no matter what, if you run, he's gonna get you anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, one of his steps is like 80 of yours.
Yeah.
It's like fee, fi, fo, fum. You did.
So OMD, you mentioned possibility 2K24 doing some Halloween Havoc kind of stuff. Are you talking NXT Halloween Havoc or WCW Halloween Havoc? Because you can get either one of those arenas.
Whatever you would prefer, my friend. I
Well, that
was
would be
leaning towards, because you do have NXT Halloween Havoc coming up, I was sort of leaning to that, but definitely I'm all for a WCW deep cut.
yeah, because the WCW Halloween Havoc stage is by far the best one as far as Halloween Havoc events go. Maybe we revisit some classic matches from Halloween Havoc by
There
doing
you
that.
go.
Dude, so
Can we
comfy.
get the Yeti versus Oz?
You know, I'm betting somebody in that game actually probably made oh, okay, I figured out how to get through. There we go. There's a doggy door that we had to push through.
Like, who would have thought, right?
Yep. The most obvious thing too, really. Oh, he
Yeah,
fucking
no, it usually
shot
is.
me.
He shot you?
Yeah.
Did you forget the sneaky?
No, we gotta run now. I gotta run. Oh, I gotta run and hide. Okay. So maybe I gotta follow like what my partner is doing to understand like what's going on.
Like, hide behind stuff?
Yeah. Like these boxes, for instance. This thing is huge, by the way.
Whew.
Shot me dead before I could even get behind there.
Yep.
Stay out of the light.
Run when she runs. Oh. I ran a little too far on that one, but managed to get out. This is actually intense.
Like, run! We're all gonna die! Oh no!
Oh, now we gotta hide like hobbits. When they hide from the ring wraith there.
Yep. The Nazgul.
Yeah.
Dude, you almost killed me. That was great.
Speaking of Hobbits and Lord of the Rings, I found a game. I saw a game on IGN that looked intriguing, but I wasn't fond of the graphics. And it's a game. I'm going to pause this for a second because I can't remember the name of the game right offhand now.
What was it? A boot.
You're a hobbit living. You're a hobbit that lives in the Shire.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Tales of the Shire. That's what the game is called.
Ooh,
Never heard of it.
It's coming in March 25th. March is going to be a big month for us guys.
Yeah, because there's I know there's Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor that are out.
Yep,
There's
I've got
Gollum,
access to
which was a horrible game, apparently.
Yeah, I'm taking a wait and see approach on that. If I've got access to play it, I'm going to check it out for myself.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of those games, definitely.
Apparently, from everything I've heard, that was nowhere near finished. Very, very janky.
How long ago? That game came out like what, a year ago now?
Yeah,
almost. It's probably fixed by now.
I would hope.
Right.
But yeah, it's called Tales of the Shire. It's coming out March 25th. Basically, you create your own hobbit and you live your life in the Shire doing other things. It seemed interesting to me, and the animation style or the graphic style doesn't look anything like Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings, but looks more like the Lord of the Rings movies that came out in the 70s and 80s.
Nice.
So
the animated ones.
I have the animated ones.
Yeah, the animated ones. And we got Mr. Parrish coming in saying, "What's up? What's going on, Parrish? We're playing a little Nightmares too."
Yep.
I got to grab the gun from him, or not.
Ah, crap! I died.
Or maybe I just sneak by him. Nope.
My eye just twitched. Oh, I got killed at the same time. Oh, that hurt.
Okay, I see. He turns around with the light, so I got to figure out a way to get around him from that light, I think. Or not.
And he's going really quickly with that light. As soon as you get close.
Yeah, so as soon as I come with too late.
Stop, because he's going to turn.
Yeah,
I think if you don't,
I should have continued. Yeah, I'm leaning towards not moving on the next try. Or just watch his movements. It's when I scare that crow.
Then don't scare the crow.
you can't help but do it.
The crow one way and you go the other, maybe. You know what I mean? Because he'll be looking at the crow, not you.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was looking for where the crow flew off, so. Okay, so. Shoot, I should have went directly for that hole, because there's a hole right there.
So, as I'm watching Dynamite,
yes,
Hook defeated Roderick Strong. Then they shook hands and hugged after the match.
Okay.
Hook then
isn't Roddy supposed to be heel?
He is. Hook then handed the FTW title to Taz, and they hugged.
Well, isn't that his kid?
Yeah. But why is Hook, who is the FTW champion, handing the belt to his dad?
Well,
that title's kind of a gimmick championship, you know?
It is, but he just gave the belt to his dad before he left.
Maybe Hook's done.
I should have. that's, I could be leaning towards that, or maybe it's going to be one of those things where, remember when Austin forfeited the Intercontinental title to The Rock and said, "I'm done being the Intercontinental champion. I want to be the WWE champion."
Yeah.
Maybe it's something like that, except I don't see Hook going after the AEW heavyweight title.
No, I could see Hook reclaiming the TNT title, which he held briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Or potentially we could see Hook heading somewhere
North?
Yeah.
Alaska.
Well, maybe going from Jacksonville to Orlando.
Possibly. When I said North, I was referring to Stamford for WWE.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Well, isn't the Performance Center in Orlando?
Yep.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But everything as far as like business operations go still comes out of Stamford for now.
Well, yeah. Hey, did you see what's coming October 7th on Netflix?
What's that?
Mr. McMahon, the documentary.
It's out today.
Tonight.
That's tonight it came out?
Yeah.
I think it said October 6th. Okay, well, whatever.
I think you're confusing that with the Joker movie. Because that comes out on the 6th.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned that in our private chat.
Yeah.
That's probably it. So there we go. Let's go with the Joker movie. It's coming out October 6th, and the Vince McMahon thing's coming out tonight. No, I just got killed. I never said I was good with dates. That's the thing, right?
Nope. Straight to my death.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Man, I am not doing good right now.
Okay, how are we going to tackle this, partner?
You don't.
Do we? Oh, nope. I thought I can jump down on that stick there.
Damn sticks.
Or I see something right here. Yeah, pull.
Oh, there you go.
Again, this game, like it's all trial and error, but it's about you definitely got to keep your eyes open for what's going on or for what to do.
Right. Now, how do you get across?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I got my partner across.
And your partner's just like, hey, forget you. I'm out of here.
Were you guys able to resolve that issue you asked me about last week, Bubba? At work.
The issue I asked you about. I don't know. My sister's home now, so she can take care of it.
Okay.
As far as I know, it was a no. But yeah, no, as far as I know, they tried and it didn't work. And they just left it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how when the thing pulls you back, you get yanked to the ground and you face plant.
The heck? Took me a second to remember what you were talking about.
Yeah, the game I'm playing.
No, I'm talking OMD.
Oh.
Like, what did I ask you last week? I thought that was Monday. Oh, you're talking about the bed, right?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, no. It laid itself back down.
Okay.
And we just left it. Because I wasn't going to mess with it too much and then, get in trouble for breaking it more or something.
Right. Yeah, because, I mean, They would have to have scheduled it through work, but I mean, I could have come and done a service call, but that's still a $80.
Yeah. Yeah. All good, man. What you gave us was enough, and we tried it, and it didn't do anything, and it laid it back down though, like it reset it, which was better than the way it was. Ouch. So yeah, no, that's all I could ask for.
Right.
Then at least when she got home today, she could at least have a nap, like.
Oops.
I just keep getting killed.
I do.
I'm not. You too. I'm not.
Yeah. I can't figure out this part of the puzzle for the life of me.
Finally, I got a kill instead of being killed. Jeez, Batman. Holy.
Maybe it's a running jump kind of situation.
Run, jump. Oh, your buddy grabbed you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
I had to set her up to. I had to set her up to tell me to grab me.
That was cool.
Yeah, this is kind of like playing Unraveled or It Takes Two or even A Way Out, but with one player instead, Oh, there's that hunter guy again.
Hide behind that box if you have to watch what he's doing.
He's away the hell down there.
Okay, I'm just throwing ideas.
Oh, shit. Run. Run like the Dickens. Nope.
Jeez, nope. Running like the Dickens did not work.
Yeah.
You need to run like the rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run. Hide behind things so you don't get seen. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he shoots that box right away.
Yeah, I see that now.
So I gotta sprint when I land.
Just got you there, so.
Yeah, sprinting as soon as I land probably is gonna what'll get me past him.
And just a heads up for anybody that's watching, there is no Boar's Nest tomorrow night because we have the CWE show.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the real Bubba Duke, my good friend, who I borrowed the name from, actually will be there live and in person to sign autographs.
I still got shot.
That you will.
Yep.
Potentially pending the work situation, OMD will be there doing live commentary. If I am unable to make it, I will potentially run a Boar's Nest, or I will have the premiere episode of The Locker Room tomorrow night, right here on Turnbuckle Studios and the Boar's Nest.
Hey,
well,
your own channel.
Yeah. But on that note, we've reached the 1 hour mark. So it's time to give out them old socials. Starting with you, OMD.
Well, the people can find me at Linktree/OMD show. That is linktr.ee/OMD show.
And how's about you, Bubba? What's your socials?
You can catch me at YouTube. That is Bubba OMD. And on Twitch, which is Boar's Nest with Bubba Duke.
All right. And my socials, you can find me at Linktree as well. linktr.ee/Chris_best83. Programming note, once again, tomorrow night there will not be a Boar's Nest. And I'm trying to get rid of, there we go. Had a little bit of a lag there. OMD, what are those famous words that we like to go out on?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the immortal words of Carl Carafel, the world is a scary place. Take care of each other. From all of us here at the Boar's Nest, Turnbuckle Studios, and CBRS Entertainment, good night, good luck, we out.